it's Wednesday and it's an interesting day in the papers actually. There's some things that's going to blow some people's beliefs off. Of course you can't believe anything in the papers, but here we go. The Times. First modern human in Britain had blue eyes and black skin. Well, that makes all you racist twats look stupid, doesn't it? If it's true. We will use sanctions to punish you, says Brussels. EU demands unilateral powers during transition. And I wanted to say much stronger words there, but I didn't. I held back. Because you know what you can do. You can go, you can get the hell out of my face. And you can stay at them. Yeah, well, you know how I feel about those bunch of shits. Rocket Man, lift off for Musk's 90 million experiment. Daily Mirror. Colleen, it hurts me so much, but my marriage is over. No explanation as to why or whatever, so I guess it's just a made up bullshit again. Life for Tinder coward who stabbed his ex 75 times. In these type of cases, just like any paedophilia case, they want life, definitely want for the rest of their natural life in prison. However, they need punishment as well. That piece of shit wants torturing every single day for the rest of his life. Natural life, that is. I'll never give up fighting for my Alfie. Kate's vow in court, bid to keep brain damaged tot alive. Second case we've had like this in well, just over a year, or under a year even. And again, it just proves that you don't have anything to do with your children. The state has claimed ownership of them, and because you haven't rebutted their claim of ownership, they have it. The Guardian. Can an electric brain stimulator make you cleverer? Well, the fact you're reading that in a shit spreadsheet would suggest definitely not. Tesco may face $4 billion bill over equal pay claim. Good. Should be 10 billion. Any corporation that is discriminating against anyone should be have the director, the head, the boss, the owner locked up in prison immediately for the rest of his life, and the assets stripped and given to all the workers. You watch how quickly things change then. Cheddar Man had dark skin and blue eyes, DNA tests reveal. The first modern Briton who lived about 10,000 years ago had dark to black skin. Groundbreaking DNA analysis of Britain's oldest complete skeleton revealed. Well, you know, like I say, it makes all you racist twats look like exactly what you are. Tempe, Daily Express. Anne Widdecombe, there is still inequality, but it's men who suffer. Don't fall victim to the stock market madness. Well, if you've got anything, if you actually got anything in stocks, unless you're one of the insiders, then you're going to lose it all. But hey, you know, you just do what you feel best. EU still trying to rule Britain. We must ignore new laws dreamt up by Brussels. We won't, because we've got a bunch of scumbags in that place called Parliament, and no matter where they move to, they're still absolute scumbags like that Rees-Mogg scum. I say, I'm not for murdering anyone, but that bloke, he needs some sort of wake-up call, because he is utter inhuman scum. And now look at this picture. Experts now say big freeze could last till March. Oh no, what are we gonna do? What a load of shit. You can tell it's cold today because I've got my coat on. And then I looked outside and saw the brilliant sun. I thought, ooh. And I've just been outside myself actually, and it's not that cold. So that is more bullshit trying to get you to manifest what they want. Because if it stays cold till March, which it won't do. If it stayed cold till March, you'd have to have the heating on. And those criminals known as utility companies would be robbing us even blinder. Star. Anything but. Main headline makes me laugh. Katie Hopkins is held for race hate in South Africa. Well, you know what? You can keep him. That is a bloke. Women still face struggle. Munich 60 years tribute. A plane crash with some dickheads that could kick a bag of wind around and it's still being mourned 60 years later. That is absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. Financial Times. Europe and Asia bear the brunt as stocks reel from volatilities return. Markets catch up with Wall Street losses. Oh no, what are we going to do? All that money I've got invested... Oh wait, I've got no money invested in stocks, so... Woohoo! Investors focus on so-called fear gauge. Yeah. Fear. Keep them in fear, you'll keep control of them. That's what they know. They know fear controls us. That's why they keep us in fear. Or try to. But trust me, when you lose the fear, it's the most overwhelming feeling of freedom you can ever get. Yeah, I'm still concerned with being beat up by a bunch of thugs in clown outfits, which has happened before, but I don't fear it. The Daily Telegraph. MI6 raises concerns that oligarchs' 1 billion city flotation. Well, you know you can trust the MI6 because they've been videoing politicians raping and murdering children. So you can trust MI6, can't you? Yeah, about as far as you could throw them. They are terrorists. MI5, MI6 are terrorists. Ireland's push for border deal threatens to hit Brexit talks. It's been so hard not to use the F word, but I generally don't use it when I'm in control. But they can go and stick it up their arse. More bullshit to try and confuse the non-existent exit from Europe. Absolutely non-existent. There's no way that dictatorship is ever going to let us go. Ever. Unless we sack the scum in Parliament, hang the bitch in Buckingham, and the rest of the family as well, by the way, and take back control of ourselves, our land. Cheddar Man confounding British stereotypes. It's obvious that if we were we did survive as a species from a warmer climate, then we would have darker skins. It's only because we're in this lighter climate where you need to absorb more that we have lighter skins, and that's sort of confusing to me as well, because black skin absorbs the heat more. So why would that be It's confusing and I ain't going down that route. VI sex accuser Nick faces child abuse trial. All paedophiles, whether they be men or women, need their private parts chopping out, whether that's a dick, a pussy, tits, whatever. They need all their parts removing and a tattoo across their forehead and across the chin saying, I'm a child raping paedophile. That is what needs to happen. And then everyone that sees them walking down the street can let them know how upset they are with them. Now that would be justice. Metro. TV to go, why you'll be seeing double. Who watches TV anymore? Why would you want to brainwash yourself? Cruel, callous and cowardly. Stalker to serve at least 26 years for murdering his ex in car park. I hope he gets looked after well in prison, as I know he will.